So I've been noticing this phenomenon of, a lot of young people are aspiring to be, YouTubers and content creators online. And a lot of the older generation looks at this and they think that, oh, young people just don't want to work anymore. And while it may be true that a lot of young people are leaning away from physically demanding labor, I think that if you consider the context we're in, where automation and AI is potentially going to automate away everything that is repeatable about humans, especially laborious work. Most forms of work that can be done behind a computer screen that don't require physical presence, a lot of these things are going to be replaced. And so if you think about what kinds of people are going to be able to make a living in a post-AI society, there's always going to be professions, like teachers and psychologists, things like this, doctors, where people are going to prefer a human. But for a lot of professions, people aren't really going to care if a human is the one on the other end. They just want the problem solved. Oftentimes in as cheap and quick of a way as possible. They don't really care if it's a human being. And it's like if you take your car to a mechanic shop, you don't care if it's a human that fixes it. You just want it fixed. And so I see the young people moving toward content creation as an aspiration, as partly this kind of intuition that being able to capture attention from people on the internet in a post-AI world where a lot of people are just going to be, taking whatever money the universal basic income gives them and living off that, there's going to be, not that many people capable of making money that wasn't just given to them.